Now to the latest on a black teenager who was shot after walking up to the wrong house in Kansas City. Hundreds of people rallied yesterday to seek justice for 16-year-old Ralph Yarl. The man who shot him is scheduled to be arraigned on assault charges today. Yarl is now recovering at home. And this morning, we are hearing from a neighbor who helped him after he was wounded. Adriana Diaz has more from Kansas City.
At a rally in the heart of Kansas City Tuesday evening, crowds said they've had enough.
I have 2 young sons, 2 black sons, and this personally hit home. What if that was my son that rang that doorbell?
16-year-old Ralph Yarl was shot in the head and then in the arm last Thursday when his family says he knocked on the wrong door while trying to pick up his twin brothers.
Ralph went to an address on this road. This is Northeast 115th Street, when in fact his little brothers were just a block away. You can see that next green street sign. That's Northeast 115th Terrace, just about 100 yards away.
Attorney Lee Merritt represents the family.
Our biggest concern is that this man never walks the street again. The charges that he has, if successfully convicted, will lead to life imprisonment. And that's enough for us.
There was blood from where he was at, all the way up, all over the door.
Zach Dovell says Ralph came to his family's front door for help after the shooting.
All we hear is a bunch of banging at our door. So then we call 911. They're like, yeah, there's a gunshot in the area, unidentified. And we're like, just don't answer the door.
The police said don't answer the door?
The operator told us not to answer.
But after seeing Ralph's condition, Dovell and his mom went out to him.
And all we know is he was hurt. He needs to get help. We need to get him. He needs to be the priority right now.
Ralph's mom, Cleo Nagby, told CBS Mornings that her son is recovering, but still processing.
Is Ralph able to communicate, Cleo, with you all with no problem? He can walk and talk and all that stuff?
He's able to communicate mostly when he feels like it, but mostly he just sits there and stares and the buckets of tears just rolls down his eyes. You can see that he's just replaying the situation over and over again.
Ralph's aunt is helping care for him.
What do you tell him to try to give him strength?
Look at all these people that are pouring love into you, buddy. Then he goes, why are they making such a big deal? Because that's just who he is. He much rather be in the background and help everybody else.
According to the criminal complaint, Lester told police that he was, quote, scared to death. He says he thought someone was trying to break in and says he saw a black male approximately 6 feet tall trying to open the storm door. Ralph told police he didn't try to open the door. And Gayle, Ralph's aunt, told us he is 5'8" and 140 pounds.
Adriana, I was wondering that exact question, how tall is he? I'm so glad you answered that. A lot of people pouring love into Ralph this morning. Thank you very much, Adriana.